a girl working as a servant, suddenly got a love confession from a wealthy heir. She knew his parents would never approve, but she chose to believe everything he said. After she got pregnant, the heir changed. His parents thought she was after their fortune and planned to get rid of her. All the girl wanted was to protect her baby, so she ran away from the mansion and ended up at a small inn. But when the landlady found out she was pregnant, she refused to let her stay. The girl had no choice but to threaten her. If she couldn't stay, she'd end it right there at the door. The landlady gave in and told one of her workers to take the girl to the top floor, but when the worker heard that, he looked horrified and refused to go no matter what. The landlady was furious, so she took the girl upstairs herself. But as they climbed the stairs, strange things started happening. First, a roly-poly doll appeared on the steps, weird talismans on the walls, and finally, the sound of a child laughing. The girl thought it was just Thin's creepy decor. They reached the attic. The landlady quickly left, almost like she was scared of something, and all of this was being watched by a strange traveling medicine seller. He asked,
この上も泊まれるんだ。
めっそうもない。ただの物置だよ。上がられちゃ困りますよ。
なるほど。
Meanwhile, upstairs, the girl found a roly-poly doll in the room. She picked it up, and suddenly, a child appeared out of nowhere. Reaching out for the doll, the girl didn't feel scared. She handed the doll to the child, but the next second, the child vanished. The girl stood frozen. The doll was back on the table. She tried not to think too much and laid down to sleep, but in the middle of the night, she heard a noise, and the next second, a knife was pressed against her belly. A killer sent by the rich family. The girl begged for her life. Just as he was about to strike, the roly-poly doll fell over, and the whole room changed. The killer floated into the air. Then his body started twisting by some unknown force. Watching the killer's bizarre transformation, the medicine seller spoke softly.
下手人は人じゃ。
The landlady had no idea what he meant, but staring at the doll on the table, she seemed to remember something terrifying and asked the girl why she had a child's toy. The girl, confused, there was a child in the room, and I kept hearing kids playing upstairs. The landlady couldn't believe it. She slowly said, there are no guests with kids here, and this is the top floor. I guess she finished speaking. The sound of children laughing filled the air. The next second, they were here. With the medicine seller's charm, the spirit retreated for now.